Hey Emma, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm well. I'm well. I'm a huge fan. I love Anya, so I just wanted to tell you that first before we get going.
Thank
But
you.
I saw that you have a history with Jack already that you guys worked together on Timer,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to find out like how your reunion sort of came to be. Did she reach out, or did you just end up auditioning?
She reached out. We've been friends since we worked together on that film. We've been wanting to find something to work together on since that time, and nothing really presented itself. And then, she was in charge of the show and created this world for Marvel, and she asked if I wanted to come play. It was really just that cool and that simple. I did have to get approved by Kevin Feige, but there was no gauntlet auditioning crazy process. Wasn't like that. It was just a nice call between friends that finally worked out. It's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, no, it was one of the best kept secrets because I don't think
I
that
know. I
leaked
don't
at
know
all.
how
So
that happened. It did not. That was and there were photos of me leaked as well in costume, but everyone thought I was Scarlett Johansson. So it was like, so no one's caught that yet. Okay. And I'll still keep quiet. It's funny.
yeah, and then it's been like I mean it's been a while since Buffy ended, but
Hmm.
did you, when you were filming or even like after just watching the episodes, did you start to like sort of notice these similarities between Anya and Wanda? They're sort of
No,
both kind of outsiders, but oh no,
no.
yeah, because I mean they started. You kind of see them like they don't really fit in with their groups, but they're like these
I
incredibly
think a
powerful.
lot of superheroes don't fit in with the groups. I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah,
They're not supposed to be your typical hero. I'm
yeah,
trying to think of a superhero that's the popular kid in class. I can't think of one off the top of my head. I think
yeah.
everyone's
That's
kind
true.
of, I mean, what's the fun in seeing people who already have everything get more? You kind of,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah. No, I get you. And so like you're no stranger to like subverting expectations. You've done plenty of different kinds of genres and Once Upon a Time as well. And then so like when you're doing that your big scene in episode 2 where the kind of like I don't even know how to explain it, but like the whole kind of drops and you're like you kind of call Wanda out. Well, how fun is that just playing that kind of
um,
moment and what can we
I
expect more of that kind
lost
of
you
stuff
for
from
a
you?
second. I lost you for a second. Sorry. So I was like, what? Um, I literally couldn't.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
sorry. What
sorry.
was that? No, no,
It's
it's okay.
oh no, it's about like yeah, that just big moment that you had in
Yeah.
episode 2, I
Uh-huh.
think, where
Mhm.
you call Wanda out. So what how
Yeah.
fun is it just playing that kind of moment? And could you like maybe expand like this just the tonal shifts?
The tonal shifts were challenging for sure. There were a lot of tonal shifts in that scene. Um, you've got a little bit of horror, you have sort of different perspectives or realities shifting. You have camera movements, you have vis effects, you have then the addition of blood. You've got you have there were just a lot of things to sort of keep technically perfect, um,
Yeah.
before you could really like be too concerned with like actually the performance, which I was never really quite happy with what I did, honestly. I mean, everyone was just like really great. I'm like, "Ugh, I wish I don't know. I just feel like I didn't quite get that transition, or I felt like I was whatever it is, your actors
Yeah.
just get in their head or whatever. But watching it versus being in it versus actually what I saw, you know, were luckily very different things, because what I imagined in my head was god awful. So I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So cool. Great. Great. I didn't mess it up. Great.
Yeah, and you did you yeah, you have I mean as an actor you had such great comic timing and
Thank you.
so like when you're going back to these sitcoms eras, the episodes you're in the 60s and the 70s, I'm sure you're gonna be in more episodes to come.
Mhm.
So what was that I think you shared a photo the other day about the different kind of
I do.
makeup you had to wear filming in
I've got
black
to
and white.
share another photo. I have to share a photo of me in the 70s. I've got to do that. That was probably my favorite,
Yeah,
my
so
favorite
like what
look.
the 70s look.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just a fan of the 70s and 80s in general,
Mhm.
clothing wise. 60s somewhat, but the sort of pillbox and that sort of straight. It was just a little too, I don't know, just a little too. conservative or something, like a little bit more just the hippy dippy vibe, I think. Or than the post hippie vibe of the super colorful crazy. Like I like the glitter or the sequin. Like I just think that that's so fantastical. I love all that stuff.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun.
Mhm.
So like, when you're like revisiting these sitcom shows, did you like watch anything? Like, did you pull
Oh
up old
yeah.
episodes?
Oh yeah. With a lot of, I mean, because you really were matching specific episodes, specific shows, because we were on those, we were in the actual sets on the lots where they shot, so, watched a lot of Bewitched and Dick Van Dyke and Brady Bunch and on, um, to get those periods authentically correct, not just for the period of time that they were taking place in, but also, the sitcom version of that period of time, which is very was different. It was even more heightened than, the mannerisms were even more, heightened. As in any
Yeah,
sitcom
yeah.
now, it's not exactly reality, and every sitcom has its own style. So just getting familiar with all that and getting the accent down, getting the Mid Atlantic, making sure that was fluid, all that stuff took practice and preparation, but it was always fun.
Awesome. And then so like I'll just end with this, but you've experienced these massive fan experiences with Buffy and then with Once Upon a Time and so on. So like what's your experience been just like entering the world of Marvel Studios and working with this studio in particular? Because I mean it's
It's
everyone's
unlike
dream.
anything. It's unlike anything. I don't even
Yeah.
know. It's like going to another planet. Like it is like literally like stepping, like if Marvel were a planet, it would be like going to Mars, but Mars fully developed and like littered with glitter and gold and just like like a just a fun house, where
Yeah.
anything is possible. Anything, like what do you want? Got it. It's just it is literally unlike anything. It is. I never thought I would be working on a Marvel project ever. So thrilled that I am. I'm very happy that Jack called me. I'm very happy that
Awesome.
Feige
Yeah.
liked me. It's good.
Yeah, no, I was really happy to see you. I was
Thank
like, is
you.
that on yet? Yeah. So that was it's awesome. And thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Had a
Thank you.
no, good luck with the rest of the show.
Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.
But you too.